A new survey has found that 9 out of 10 people support government plans to name and shame those companies that have missed sugar and calorie reduction targets. It's all about combating the current obesity crisis. Jude Oben is a consultant gastroenterologist and bariatric surgeon. He joins us now. Jude, lovely to see you.
Good morning.
Can we just start with a very simple, straightforward question?
Yeah.
I've just referred to a current obesity crisis. I mean, is that a fair description, really?
It's a fair description, but quite frankly, my patients don't know what obesity means. So, yeah, it's a fair crisis. And at the moment, the population prevalence of obesity in the UK is around 30% or more. And overweight and obese in children is around 50%. That is outrageous.
So in what way would naming and shaming these food manufacturers serve to, well, assist you in your job, basically?
I don't know. That's political. All I know is that at the moment, if you come to my clinic tomorrow at St Thomas's Hospital, by the time you leave, you'll be sad. There are patients who weigh 160 kilos, 170 kilos. That is outrageous. And in terms of money, the amount of money that costs the NHS every year is huge. And all we need presently is just for the government to say to people, you need one of these, a simple tape measure. If you're in the red zone, move left. If you're green, you're good to go. If you're white, move right. Simple.
All I'm saying is just keep that away from me this morning. You know,
I'm horrified listening to the figures that you're quoting there, though, Mr Oben, because you're saying half of children
are overweight or obese. My youngest patient with liver cirrhosis from obesity, aged 17. I spent half an hour telling the mother, I know she doesn't drink, but she's got cirrhosis because she's obese. But Dr. Oben,
what would have caused that?
Fat.
High fat content?
Absolutely, no, not high fat content, fat in the liver. But Dr. Oben, she doesn't drink. I know she doesn't drink, but she's got cirrhosis. But she doesn't drink. I know she doesn't drink. Half an hour. And after that, the tears started. So it's outrageous. There's so many of our children are obese, and at the moment, nothing is being done. This is the HIV of the age. It's costing you and you as taxpayers something. We need to do something.
Isn't the problem, Jude, that every time we have this discussion, we arrive back at the same point? There can't be anyone out there, or very, very few, who do not understand the effects of having a high calorific diet, or of eating too much fat, of not doing the exercise. And ultimately, the only way that you could ever guarantee that this obesity crisis is entirely ended is state-mandated meals.
I don't know about state-mandated meals. I think that's too political. At the end of the day, you have to say to people, this is where you need to be. It's quite simple. This is where you need to be, and this is what you need to do to achieve it. The idea that you reduce the amount of calories, or you tell people, we're going to reduce the recommended daily allowance of calories from A to B, nonsense. That's too, how do you say, complicated. We need something simple. A simple circ tape is all we need. Female here, males here, and this is what you must do to get down to those levels.
I mean, something that is clearly a part of the problem is that there will be people watching this who say, look, I haven't exercised in years. I'm just too fat. There's no point. There's no saving me. I might as well just carry on.
Absolutely not. There is a point, because at some point, if you stay as you are, there are 15 cancers that you may get, diabetes you may get, osteoarthritis you may get, and at the end of it, heart attack you may get. The list goes on and on and on. So the idea that you are too unfit to exercise, no sir, no madam, you have to change.
Just really briefly, Jude, because we've got to get to the sport. I mean, are you angry about this? Because it strikes me, listening to you right now, that you actually are.
I think I'm a little bit angry about it, because I see it week in, week out, week in, week out. The government is not doing enough. They're wasting your money and my money as taxpayers. Do something.
Jude Oben, many thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Still to come, we have, appropriately enough, all the physical exercise / sport with Jackie.